Welcome to the stream, everyone. My name is Retro Joe. It is time for some Sunday Night Zelda. Let's do it. Second quest on tap tonight. Let's try to do it no deaths, no potions like we always do. We should be able to do it. I mean, I don't see any reason why not. I've played this game 1,000 times, literally 1,000 times probably. So we shouldn't have any problem with it at all. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy end of the weekend, Thomas Baker. Welcome to the stream, brother. How's it going, man? How's it going on that side? Welcome. Good to see you all. Let's get the multi up. Multi is up. Will Reeves in the house. What's up, Will? Hello, Benjamin. Thomas Baker. Let's go. Mystic. Yes. Yes, Thomas beat you. Thomas beat you. Let's go. Galaxy Tony, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Payron says, let's get it. Let's get it. Payron says, let's get it. Let's get it then. That's the deal. That's the deal. How many stars would it, how many stars would make it worth your while? I think I missed the first part of that, Chris. What is the request? What is the request? Let's go. All right, Benjamin says, good evening. Welcome. Ryan Marler, welcome to the stream. Jason, welcome. All right, we're ready to go. I'm going to start this up. Multi is up. Let's get the date in here. July 6th, 2025. July 6th, 2025. Here we go. Here we go. K-Sean, thank you, brother. Appreciate that. Justin Vogel, welcome to the stream. Ooh boy. Ooh boy. PJ's in the house as well. There's no first part. The question is, how many stars would make it worth your while? I make what worth my while, Chris? I'm not really sure what you're asking, but you know, believe it means do something. Wow, the chat's crazy right off the bat tonight. Let's go. What's going on with the weekend? Did everyone party it up or what? What's the deal? What's the deal? My day was good, Ryan. I had a pretty low-key day today. I actually skipped my trail run because it was super hot out. It's like 90-something degrees. And I was going to go, but I figured I needed a little bit of a rest. So I took a really long nap today, which is not like me. I usually don't take naps, but I felt like I needed it today. So we took a nap today. So it was good. It was good. Roman, what's up? Welcome. I did, Ryan. Yes, I did. My son started the first quest. I pulled out my old NES game atlas for him, so he isn't asking me to play parts of it for him. Let's go. It was a holiday weekend. That's true. James Granger, welcome to the stream. All right, here we go. Here we go. Still number 2. He says. She said. V says. Sorry. Welcome everyone. Welcome. K-Sean, thank you for that cross check. Appreciate it. We got Ryan. We got 2 Ryans in the house. Ryan Mercier as well. All right, let's just get right into it. Oh, what did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? We can't do this. We can't do this. We did something wrong. I put the date, but we're not going to be able to do second quest, which is what we're doing. So we have to do it the old school way. Put Zelda in the file name, and if you do that, then you get the second quest. I forgot we were playing the second quest today. Speaking of which, let's put it up on the screen so everyone knows. If you're coming into the stream, welcome. We're doing the second quest. Let's go. Thomas says, come on, Joseph. Definitely not looking forward to work. Yeah. Aaron Hughes, happy Sunday. Zelda Sunday. Zelda Sunday. What's up, Aaron? What's up? All right. Here we go. Here we go. I can change, Thomas Baker says. James Cood, welcome to the stream. All right, so first things first, let's farm for 60 rupees. Very, very easy to do. I do a certain, I do this a certain way. A series of side quests that we have to do first. 60 rupees is what we need. Stephen Palmer with 200 stars. Thank you very much, Stephen. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Thank you again, everyone, for the donations, for the subs. keeps me going. As many of you know, I do this for a living, so this is my job. And yeah, I'd love to keep it going. It's a passion of mine. It's what I've been doing for the past... Well, I've been streaming for 5-ish years, doing it full time for, I would say, I think more than 2 years now, maybe almost 3. I can't really keep track because there were some ups and downs as the time went, and there were times, you know, two-ish years ago where I wasn't consistent, or I shouldn't say consistent, but I didn't have a full-time schedule, so. You know, but now, over the past 2 years and change, I would say, maybe a little more, maybe like more like 3-ish, this has been my full-time job, and basically my only source of income. So, I did have a teaching job for a while, but yes, how many stars would it be ideal, Chris says? You know, that's a really tough question for me to answer, Chris. I appreciate the question, but I don't know, man. That's really, really tough to answer for me because really the answer is, what is it worth it to you? You know, if someone comes in and says, you know, I don't like this game, I find it boring, I find the streamer boring, then I guess 0 stars is the appropriate number. If you come in, you enjoy the content, you have a good time, it helps you get through the day, you know, and you like the game and you like the streamer, that's me, then, dude, it's tough, man, it's tough. And plus people have different means, so, dude, that's a really tough question to answer. It's a really tough question to answer. I would just say if you enjoy the content, consider giving a donation. Consider subbing to the channel as well, if you can. I mean, yeah. When I watch streamers, I try to support them as much as I can, but people have different means and different situations, different financial situations, so it is a tough question for me to answer, Chris. I appreciate it, but I can't. John says, I've been following you for almost 4 years. Dude, you have the 3-year badge. You have the 3-year badge. So, yeah. That's crazy, John. So, you've been with me for that whole time. For the whole time. Was that 1,442 days? What's up, Kevin Wirtz? Welcome. Kevin's been around for a while, too. What's up, Jackie? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Hope everyone's having a good weekend. We're going to start the week strong when Monday comes. In about 4-ish hours, right? At midnight. 4-ish hours on midnight. Thank you for the followers, everyone. Yeah, so I posted a video from probably two and a half years ago. It was my misvocabulary of the uvula in Jabu Jabu's belly. You might have seen it. You might have seen it. I had people say to me, Joe, I remember that day. I remember that day. That was like 2.5 years ago. So a bunch of you were in live in that stream, which is really nuts. Thank you, V. Appreciate that. And if you're just joining us, welcome to Sunday Night Zelda. And we're going to go for it. So we should be able to do it no deaths, no potions, as we do. This is my promise to you. No death, no potion run. If I do get a death, then that is a rare occurrence for this game for me. I consider myself an expert in this game. Chris Hurt says, I remember that day you never cast float. Dude, that day was like 4 years ago, which is nuts. Oh, Chris, you with the 9,000 star drop, bro? What? Dude. Thank you so much, brother. Thank you so much. 9,000 star drop. Dude, I am floored by that, man. Thank you so much. Super generous, brother. Super generous. Wow. Wow, dude. Sean Duckworth, welcome. Sean, good evening to you. Oh, dude. Yes, that's what I said, Ryan. Man. And I don't know if you all remember the streams where I ended up basically like almost crying. Do you remember that? Do you remember those streams? Speaking of star drops, it was pretty nuts, dude. Pretty nuts. What's up, Juan? Welcome. Yeah, so in the short few years, Ronald with the 25. Thank you, Ronald. In the short few years I've been doing this, I've had a storied history with all of you. This is amazing. Yeah, remember those days, Ronald? For sure. For sure. Dude, Chris Yu just blew up the star drop, man. Thank you again. Jump tier. Ronald gifted. Chris. Dude. Haha, Sea Dog over on the perp side. I came back here to get the 100 rupees right here. 500 stars from Sean. Thank you, Sean. Appreciate that, brother. Very generous as you have been, Sean. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know if there's any more gifteds over there. I think they all got scooped up, but they automatically get scooped up. And actually, I'm not sure what happens if there's not enough people in the chat over on the perp side. Say just for example, there's 5 people in the chat there, and there's 10 gifted. So someone drops 10 gifted or whatever. I wonder what happens to the extra 5 gifted. I think they just sit there until someone comes in. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. You're back, dude. I'm so happy you're back. I am so happy you're back. You've been around for a long time, man. I'd say like 3 or 4 years, right? Which is nuts. First heart container right here. Yeah, they go to followers. They go to followers, but I'm just saying, like, if there's 10 gifted, then and there's 5 people in the chat, someone drops a 10 gifted, 5 people in the chat, then I think the extra 5 just sits there. Is that the deal? Oh, gee, dude, seriously. Like Calvin, what's up? Oh, you don't have to be in the stream. Oh, you don't have to be in the stream. Okay. All right, Calvin, thank you. Thank you for that. You don't have to be in the stream. That makes sense. All right, all right. It works a little different on other platforms, but not all platforms are the same, and not all platforms are created equal. That's right. I said it. That's right. I said it. I would say I'm new to the purple side, but I'm not really. I guess I'm not really new anymore. Which also begs the fact that I need to set up the emotes and all that, which I still haven't done, but it's on the docket to do. Some custom emotes, I think, is what we need. Take out these moblins. By the way, moblins are much scarier in Breath of the Wild, which is the opposite for Wizrobes. Oh, Calvin says you don't even have to be a follower. I've gotten gifted subs for channels I'm not in and not following. Jeez, that's interesting. All right. All right, all right. Like I said, I don't know how all of it works. Yeah, I agree, Chris. I agree, yeah. You also, yeah. Some people have more gifteds than they do followers. Wow. That's pretty nuts, actually. That's pretty nuts. That would be interesting to get to that point on the channel, but yeah, we need to do the emotes. I think it will be cool. I got a bunch of ideas, so that's gonna take some work. That's gonna take some work. But I mean, not that big of a deal. All right, so we got the heart container. We got the 100 rupee secret. You have choices now. Basically, you can go right to level 1 and bang it out. Level 1 is very short if you do it correctly. And of course, I'm going to do it correctly. What do you think this is? Of course I'm going to do it correctly. Correctly according to how I do it. Some people play it differently. It's all good. It's all good. You do it how you do it. You do it how you do it. Got potion, cast float. Yeah, the merch, dude. Full life fairy drop. Remember that, Chris? You know that. You know that. Full life fairy drop in Ancient Dungeon. Yeah, there's a bunch, dude. There's a bunch. We should bring back some old school ones too that new school people may not know about. Is that what you want, Chris? You? I mean, I'm not against it. Calvin says can't beat level 3. Oh wow, but you're in for a treat, Calvin, because level 3 is another one of those very short levels if you do it efficiently. We'll check it out. We'll check it out. We'll do it. Whenever I get around to it. I know, Chris. My brain is... My brain sometimes... I figured something out about myself. My brain stands in the way sometimes. I know that sounds weird, but it really does. If I have my mind set on something and something comes up and my brain wasn't prepared to deal with it, I mean, I think a lot of people have this issue too, then I kind of paralyze myself. A lot of people say it's like ADHD, attention deficit hypoactivity disorder, or yeah. Anyway, people say that is paralyzing with the brain, and I totally get it, but I don't know. I don't think I'm ADHD. I think I have just like something else going on. I don't know what the deal is. Daniel says, if I had the money, I would send over 10K stars at least a month. Dude, thank you. Most people that I see in chat get it. Yeah, dude, that's totally understandable, man. You just come and hang out and you have fun and you say hi. It's all good, man. It's all good. Thank you, Daniel. Daniel says most of the people... But a lot of people don't understand that this isn't just some dude playing video games. No, it's not some dude. It's Retro Joe, your boy Retro Joe. It's camaraderie, a form of entertainment. Getting on screen and putting myself in front of people is no less entertaining to me than television or a concert, and some financial compensation is well deserved, Daniel says. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that very much. I put my all into this, and it does take a lot of energy and effort, so... yeah, I appreciate it, brother. I really do. So what we're going to do now, I'm going to skip that. What we're going to do now is come right over here, and we're going to get the blue ring. The blue ring is not in the same place it is in the first quest. And I try to have a super chill place for everyone to come and hang out. I pride myself on that, having a chill place to hang out in the stream. Nothing crazy. Comfortable place. Chris, you with a 25. Maybe you can make an emoji with a photo of the winner of Tetris. Oh, dude, that's a good idea. Of course, I would have to ask permission from the person, but... Neurodivergent, yeah, maybe. I had someone who is a friend of mine tell me that I might slightly be on the spectrum. The person is not an expert, so I, took it for what it is, but I don't know. I just do my thing. What's up, Mark? Oh boy, hyperactive disorder. Thank you, Ryan. Yeah. Calvin says, I also paid this woman 50 coins for information and got none. Dude, you don't rely on the woman because, that in this game, the old woman in the game, they don't really tell you what the deal is. You gotta kind of be on your own. Thank you, Tony. So there's the blue ring. Yeah, it can compass a lot. Yeah, exactly. So I don't know. Hyper. Did I say hypo? I meant hyper. All right, we're heading to level 1. What I'm going to do is hit up these Tektites real quick. I'm getting hit a lot for some reason. We'll be all right, though. Dude, get it right. Tom Hacker, what's up, dude? What's up? We're trying to do second quest, Tom Hacker. You know the deal. I'm going to jam with my guitar player buddy on Wednesday. Dude, that's awesome. I miss jamming, dude. I miss jamming. Thank you, Jeanette. GG's. Second quest always confused me, Chris says. Hidden doors. Don't get the Triforce here. Walk through walls here and come back. It's like, how the hell did anyone figure that out? Dude, it's tough. It's tough. I did a lot of this stuff. I did a lot of this stuff back in the day when I was a kid. But I never... Brown says Joe has more gifted than brains. I never beat it as a kid. I only beat the second quest as an adult, if you believe that or not. Believe it or not, I should say. I never beat it as a kid. It was too hard. But it is very well designed. I feel like it's very well designed. For a difficult quest like this, I think it's good. Name all the NES arcade versus cabinets? I don't think I can do that, Chris, honestly. Can anyone do that? Are you healed and back on the ice? You're a hockey player? You're talking about me? Me, Ronald? That's my profession you're butchering? What? Okay, what's your profession, Ryan? Now you have to tell me, because... Are you a counselor? Are you some type of counselor? If so, I really didn't know that. All right, this is level 1, right? This is level 1. And you may say, well, Joe, this is level 1, right? It doesn't look like level 1 in the first quest at all. Oh, you're a mental health therapist counselor. Okay, all right. Ah, so you know stuff. You know stuff. So a lot of boomerang guys that started off, it doesn't really look that hard, but you got to be super careful here. Because they will bang you up fast. They will bang you up fast. Lizzie is at the beach. There you go, Lizzie. Nice. What's up, sub? Oh, dude. You know what, Chris? I was thinking about that today, too. The time flies. Time flies, man. I just want to see. So, you're tempted to go up here, right? I mean, you can face these guys if you want. You can farm them. I wouldn't spend too much time up here, and I wouldn't go further north than this room. I'll show you what I mean. So there's the compass. We farmed a little bit. I'm not going to go any further north. I'm going to come right back down here, and bam. And this is the end of the level. Pretty easy. I'll show you the easiest way to beat every single one of these levels. And the block skip, which is a glitch. Oh, dude, I almost did it. So basically what you have to do for the block skip, which is very difficult to do, I've only done it a couple times, is you align Link's hat with the outline of the top of the block there, just like that, and you tap left to skip through the block. I've only done it a couple times. I'm not going to waste too much time trying it, but... What's up, Krista? We're living good. We're living good. Good to see you. The speedrunners use it for speed runs, but I never managed to master it. It's a tough technique. I haven't really done the screen scroll either. There's a key. Let's go. Oh, you'll send a video? Nice. Nice, Lizzie. Up we go. Don't mess with those blue boomerang guys. They'll mess you up big time. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it's 6, 5, 6. Let's go. I know, Ronald. As you get older, time goes a lot faster, right? Level 1. Done. All right, let's go. What's up, Carl? All right, level 1 done. Now let's get the white sword. White sword's in the same place as quest 1, which is good. And then we go to level 2. Level 2 is where the blue ring was in quest 1. So it's where the blue ring was in quest 1 is not a shop. It is level 2. Level 2 in the second quest is quite the beast. It actually ramps up the difficulty pretty hard. Time flies. You see your kids grow old really fast, right, Chris? That's what it seems like. I mean, we always used to say it when we were kids. Time seemed to go so slow. And then it didn't. Accomplishments Accomplishments slows time down? Wow. Wow, thank you, James Cood. Appreciate the G's. Take out this blue Lionel. Oh, look at this blue Lionel. Not like the blue Lionels in Breath of the Wild. Tom Hacker says, I'm taking my Cybersecurity Plus exam tomorrow, trying to forward my career. That's awesome, Tom. That's awesome, man. You've been doing that a while. Or at least since I've known you. Chris Zog says, my oldest turning 12. Dude, 12 years gone by so fast. Thank you, Chris Yu. Accomplishments slow time down. That is really interesting. Interesting thought, Sub. Huh. So I guess by biological extension, that would mean if you just sit around and do nothing, time will go fast. Or faster. Or seem to go faster. Huh. Yeah. I don't know. Chris Hughes craving ice cream. Chris, what's your favorite? I think you said coffee. Is it coffee? And mint chocolate chip, you like me. Mark says, Joe, did I tell you I got my personal trainer cert? Also stayed in my business officially? Stayed my business? That is awesome. That is awesome, Mark. I thought about getting personal trainer cert when I was super, super into working out. I still am, but not to the extent I was when I was in my 20s. So one of my cousins was a semi-professional kickboxer. Started. Sorry, Mark. You started your own business officially. That's awesome. Pistachios, yeah. So when I was in my 20s, I used to train with my cousin who was pretty much like a semi-professional kickboxer. And we used to do the most ridiculous workouts in the gym I've ever seen anyone do. And people used to come up to us and say, wow, are you guys like runners? People used to think we were runners because we did insane leg workouts. We had a couple people ask us if we were like professional runners or whatever, but yeah. So at the time, I was seriously considering getting my personal trainer cert because I knew a lot. I had a lot of knowledge. I still do. I just don't push as hard at the gym anymore. It's not I don't even really go to the gym anymore. My nature is my gym these days, as a lot of you know. But yeah, I did consider getting my personal trainer certificate. I mean, I know a lot about diet and nutrition and things like that, so it really does all play together, of course. Bunny tracks, there you go. That's awesome. Going from 350 pounds to starting a personal training business in a year. Dude, that is absolutely amazing, Mark. That is amazing. What's up, James? Ronald, that is interesting. An interesting thought. 11, 9, and 4. Yeah. You know, Ronald, you're lucky you found a partner in life, man. That is a huge blessing. Life gets lonely. Life can get very lonely, you know. Do kickboxers have belts? I don't think so. You mean like karate? I don't think so. I don't know how it works, honestly, if you go to a kickboxer school. I don't think they have ranks like that. I don't think so. I guess it depends on the style. Maybe Muay Thai does. There's a difference between Muay Thai and, like, different types of kickboxing. I'm pretty sure. I don't know too much about it, but I just know I used to train with my cousin and like ridiculous. I tell this story before. Sometimes we used to do these workouts and I used to come home and we'd have dinner or whatever and I would go to sleep and I would be so tired. This is weird. This is weird. I would be so tired that when I laid down to go to sleep, my eyes wouldn't close. I would fall asleep with my eyes open because I was so tired I couldn't close my eyes. I know that sounds weird, but it happened to me several times. D.A. Neal with 1,000 stars. What's up, brother? What's up? I had an awesome weekend. Thank you very much for the 1,000 drop. Hope you're having a good weekend as well, my man. Appreciate you being here, brother. Whew. Jim, oh, we gotta get that key. We gotta get that key. All right, no biggie, no biggie. I forgot about that. We just have to go around real quick. Gym training saved your life. A gym and training saved your life, Mark. Dude, I have heard that many, many times from people in different situations, and it absolutely. I believe it, man. I believe it. It gives you your whole body and your whole essence a purpose and a goal, whether it be short term, long term. It's all rolled into one. So it is amazing, man. It is amazing. I always used to say I used to be at work. At the time, I delivered auto parts. I was a salesperson for an auto parts place. Keystone, LKQ. Some of you may have heard of it. It's a nationwide company. So I used to like wrap up the workday, and I said to myself in my own head, and sometimes out loud too, I would say, well, time to go challenge my body. And, you know, then I would go do those ridiculous workouts. But, you know, we got to the point where we were just like, you know, why are we training so hard? We're not even competing. We're just doing it for our own personal satisfaction, I guess you could say. What's up, William Jones? Welcome to the stream. So yeah, it was a good thing, honestly. It was a great thing. I learned a lot. It was awesome. Mike Carden? No, I don't. That was, didn't he just pass? $500 stars from Chris Yu. Dude, you can't get a Switch 2, man? So it's like all sold out in your area as well. Someone said in the Discord, I forget who it was. actually, was it in the Discord, the Retro Joe Discord, that in Brazil the Switches are going for $1,100, $1,100? Who said that in the Discord? I forget. But that is nuts. That is nuts. So some places you just can't get them. I think the more populated the area you're in, the less likely you're going to be able to get it. Because I've seen other people in different parts of the United States anyway that are less populated and more rural, and they're you know, they don't have as much trouble getting them, dude. I guess they're still not available. What's up, Sean? Welcome. Did I learn about how to walk through the wall in the... How did I learn about it? You know what, Sean? I think, from what I remember correctly, I learned about it just randomly when I was a kid. Believe it or not. Believe it or not, I learned about it as a kid, randomly. I spent so much time in this level as a kid, just wandering around trying to find where I'm going. And I eventually found it. So yeah, that was crazy. Yep. But I will say this, the parts later in the game I did not figure out you know, I had to like do a playthrough and figure out where to go. But as a kid, I did figure out a lot of this second quest. But yeah, I spent a lot of time on this quest and I never beat it back in the day. Never beat it back in the day. I beat it as an adult. So we're just going to hope for a heart here. This boss battle is going to be a little bit tricky with no sword beam, but hopefully we get a heart drop here. Even better. Let's go. Modelo Time 1999. What's up? Welcome to the stream. Let's see what we can do here. Every time I see a Gleeok in this game, I want to face one in Tears of the Kingdom. Tom Hacker with 560 stars. Remember when I couldn't send stars? You can now, dude. Let's go. Thank you very much. You're very welcome, man. This is my passion. I love you all. I can't wait to do this every day, especially Sunday Night Zelda. This is my show. This is my show, you know? This is very special to me, everyone. In all seriousness, it really is. GG's, let's go. Ooh boy, ooh boy, ooh boy. Dude, what, Ronald? What are you doing over there, man? What are you doing over there? You gonna get back at it, V? Nice. All right, so now that we have the whistle or the flute or the recorder, whatever you want to call it, people call it different things. We're going to head over and do a side mission. Remember I told you there's a series of side missions that I do? Daniel says, second quest 2 years ago. I did beat the first quest back in the day. Yeah, Daniel, so that's pretty much what I did. I mean, when I first started streaming 5-ish years ago, I beat it. I want to say I beat it once in my adult life before I started streaming, but I for sure beat it when I started streaming like 5 years ago. So, yeah, I never beat it as a kid. It was way too hard. I should host luncheons? Dude, I would love to. Oh. Interesting thing, Chris. Interesting thing. Viewers will DoorDash me food and we can, like, hang out. Huh. Interesting idea, Chris. We'll think about it. Okay, so back here. We're pretty underpowered to come into this area, but we're going to do it anyway. Why? Because I'm Retro Joe. Is this level 6? Nope, it's a 30 rupee secret. It's a 30 rupee secret. I gotta be a little careful here. I used to come in this area when I first started doing the second quest playthroughs, and I used to get my butt handed to me because, again, you're pretty underpowered for this area. Yeah, dude, you just gotta keep moving, Chris. That's what I always tell people that ask me for workout advice. I'm like, just get your body moving. Work up a sweat. You don't have to be a bodybuilder. You don't have to compete. You don't have to, like, be a, you don't have to train hard enough to be a competitor because, are you competing? Then you don't have to kill yourself. Just get your body moving, work up a sweat, and do that a few times a week, and that's it. That's it. That'll be great for you. It's great for your mind. It's great for your body. You just get the body moving, man. That's it. Don't have to go crazy. I learned that a while ago. Lionels are way easier in this game. Absolutely, Modelo time. You know it. They don't even stand a chance against me. But I gotta tell you, Lionels in Breath of the Wild, I'm starting to get a really good hang of them. The Guardians. Oh, by the way, that's one of the heart containers we're gonna grab on our side mission. Our side mission here includes 2 heart containers. Let's see, 3 rupee secrets, the power bracelet, which we already got, and the letter. So it's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff we gotta get. And it would be nice if I stopped getting hit, but we're gonna farm a heart, hopefully, from... There you go. That's it. Let's go. Dude, walking 18 holes is no joke, man. That's good exercise, though. It really is. It really is, man. That is a lot of walking. And swing the club, too. Golfing is something that I never really got good at. I've tried it a couple times, didn't work out well. I don't do too bad at the driving range. I haven't been to the driving range in so long. Let's go. So here's our second rupee secret. All right, so we're going to climb up the hill here, go over to the left side of the map, and get the letter. You go every weekend? And you're inconsistent? That's like me with pool. When I play pool, sometimes I'm unstoppable and sometimes I'm not. Also with throwing the football, if we play, just catch with the football, sometimes I'm like laser accuracy. And sometimes I'm just horrible. So, yeah, I'm inconsistent with things too like that. Here's the letter. All right, let's go. All right, so what we're going to do here is we're going to use the recorder, transport really fast back to the other side of the map because we want to go to the desert here. This isn't ideal. I think I'll go one more. Dave and Buster's? What about it, Chris? You mean like meet up there? I'm not a huge Dave and Buster's fan. I don't know. We'll see. There's one near me. I want to say I went once a long time ago. I don't even remember, so... Alright, so we're going to go to the desert, pick up the next heart container, and then go to level 3. So, who was asking about level 3 here? Who was asking about level 3? No. Oh, no, Chris. I've never played that game. No, where you pass it, we pass the ball through the hole. No. Although I feel like I might be good at that. I might be good at that, honestly. Brian says, I'm in. Dude, really? Someone suggested the Dave and Buster's Retro Joe meetup. I really want to do a Retro Joe hiking, like meetup / hangout. I did meet 2 Retro Joe family members at Blue Hills where I go hiking, and we hiked. And that was pretty recent. That was a few weeks ago. Ready for level 3? Level 3 is where level 2 is, but you need the recorder to get into it. I'm going to pick up this rupee secret right here. Dave and Buster's is fun, Chris says. Best game I enjoyed was Police 911. My local Dave and Buster's doesn't have it any longer. Wow. Retro Joe Con in Michigan. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, because it's like kind of a central location in the country. Tom says, come to Colorado. We'll do the hiking thing. Thomas Baker's out here as well. Let's go, dude. Daniel says, the food always seems average at Dave & Buster's, but the games are fun. All right, well, I'll have to revisit it. There's one here in Braintree, Massachusetts, which is not too far from me. Pretty close. So, all right, we ready for level 3? Let's go. Chris says, I'll make the Michigan drive. Whew. Oh, man. I've been talking about a Retro Joe Con for so long. I never make it material, though. It's such a cool idea, though. I love the idea. All right, so here's the deal. This is level 3, right? You can go north here and pick up another key and farm these snakes. Actually, I don't know if a key pops up here. It might be rupees, but they're good to pick up rupees. We're definitely going to need rupees for level 4. So be ready for that. It's bombs and rupees. You're not going to go deeper into level 3 at all. You're going to come right back down to the beginning of the level here. Go through this key door. I am from Massachusetts. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I live in Mass, born and raised. Lived here my whole life except for a few months I lived in Hartford, Connecticut. But besides that, my whole life here. By the way, this is the boss for level 3 and we're done. Level 3 is done. You see how easy that was? See how easy that was? Grab that rupee with the boomerang, diagonal shot. Push this block, in we go, and when we emerge, we will be right at the Triforce. I think there's one room we have to go through first, and that's it for level 3. You're on the South Shore? Me too. Me too. South of Boston. South Shore where it's at. Much better than North Shore, right? North Shore is just too crowded. I'm sorry, North Shore people. I know we have at least one North Shore person in here. I know we do. I know we do. I'm not going to say who it is, but I said Braintree and Blue Hills. That's right. You know it. Let's go. Let's go. I'm at Blue Hills almost every day. I'm at Blue Hills almost every day. There's level 3 right there. I do trail runs there. Like just by myself. So if you see me there, say hi. I had someone, actually that's funny, it just reminded me about something. I had someone couple days ago, I was at Blue Hills. I think it was yesterday. Was it yesterday? They were yelling my name, and they called me over. And they're like, Joe, what's up? Blah, blah, blah. Good to see you. All this stuff. I didn't know who they were. I've actually had 2 incidents recently where people were like, what's up, dude? What's going on? Like, what's up, Joe? They knew my name and everything. And I'm like, huh? I don't think I know you. I didn't even say anything. I'm like, what's up, dude? Good to see you. But are people starting to recognize me out in the world? That would be crazy if that was true. It could have just been a coincidence. Some guy was yelling at me out his window in traffic. And they were like, what's up, dude? What's up, Joe? I'm like, hey, I don't know who you are, but hey. And then I was trail running at Blue Hills recently. And some guy was like, Joe? Joe? And he's yelling my name. I go over. I'm like, what's up, dude? He's like, what's up, bro? Blah, blah, blah. All this stuff. I'm like, what's up, man? Good to see you. And I walk away. I'm like, I don't know who that was. But I don't know. It's weird. It's kind of weird. I don't know. I don't know if it's like people know me from streaming or I just didn't know the person. It could just be a coincidence, but I don't know. It happened to me twice recently, which is kind of weird. But although the guy in the so there's a guy in the Wendy's that works at the Wendy's drive-thru window that says he watches me on stream. Well, I like a few months back, like probably 6 months back. Probably 6 months back. This is level 4, by the way. He like was working late at the Wendy's drive-thru and I pulled up. He's like, what are you up to, dude? I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna go do a stream. I'm a streamer, this and that. And he's like, oh, cool. Tell me your stuff. I'll check you out. And, you know, sometimes people just say that. They don't even check you out. They just say it. But I'm like, all right. So I told him who I was and told him where I can be found. And I'm like, you know, whatever. Sometimes people just say that. The dude, every time I go to that Wendy's and he's there, he's like, dude, I was watching you, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, what? It's crazy, dude. It's crazy. So I don't know. Hola, Anna. Welcome to the stream. Is it Anna or Anna? How do you pronounce your name, Anna? Does Anna have 2 N's? But welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. I guess I'm famous, I guess. I'm gonna hold that thought until I can really confirm it. But it did happen to me twice recently, so I'm starting to get a little suspicious about it. I'm like, dude, what? So, I don't know. I've always dreamed of like being a big streamer that people recognize, because there's a couple of streamers that if you say their name, especially for younger people who watch streams, and older people watch streams too, but I'm saying like the streamers that people know, like famous streamers, you say their name and just like a random person that you don't think even watches streams, like, oh yeah, I know them. So they become almost like a household name, you know? Imagine Retro Joe becomes a household name. Imagine that. Hey, stranger things have happened, right? Alright, let's go. Difficult room. Frank says Anna is pronounced Hana, and Anna is pronounced Anna. 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 Okay, Frank. Yeah. Like Hannah, Anna. Yeah. Okay. Anna. Well, Anna, I'm sorry. Welcome to the stream. GG's, let's go. Tom Hacker says, I knew Joe before it was cool. Ironic punk rock phrase. Yep, that's true. All right, we're not going to really bother with these guys. We're just going to go this way. Oh, two ends is it. Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah, that makes sense, I guess, yeah. What's up, Wayne? All right, so we're going to grab these bombs, and we're going to go through this door. through the fake wall, and this is the first bomb bag. We're going to get 12 bombs. Ronald says you're a household name in my household. Dude, thank you, brother. Steven Aravallo, what's up? What's up, my man? MD, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Not going to get all the items, Jackie. Nice. Thank you, Frank. I appreciate it. I don't think I'll outgrow. I don't think I'll... What did V say? You're going to outgrow us? No. No. I'll always be the same old Joe. I always would like to think, if I ever become rich and famous, that I'll just be the same old dude. I'll be the same dude with the same shortcomings and the same, like, weird idiosyncrasies. Is that the right word? Idiosyncrasy? I'll just be the same dude. Awkward and funky as always. Funky? I don't know. Sub says, were you in Connecticut during the winter? I was. I was in... Well, yeah. I was in Connecticut... Well, no, I guess not the deep winter into November. So August, September, October, November. So those months. Those were the months I was there. Just like Massachusetts, the winter and the summer in Connecticut is brutal. The summer's super hot and the winter's brutal. So yeah, it's not much different than Mass. Oh, can't give it up, dude. So you've ever played TurboGrafx 16 version of Zelda? What? Daniel, no, I don't know what that is, but maybe it's something I need to look into. Maybe it's something I'll look into. I'm Peter Pan. Yeah, dude, I don't think I could act any other way. I just gotta act like myself. It's too much energy to fake it. Too much energy to fake it. I just be myself. Pain in the butt room, but oh, let's go. Let's go. All right, so this part of the game right here is one of the hardest parts of the game. Because we have to do a series of battles. That works, that works. All right, series of battles. That was the boss battle for the level, and here is the Triforce. Now you're like, all right, let's just get the Triforce, right? That would be a mistake. What you have to do is go back here and through this wall. If you don't do this, you're going to be going through the level again, and this level is a little bit difficult to be going through multiple times. So you do not want to get the Triforce there. You want to go into the wall behind it. There is a hint in here that says go in the direction of the arrow, but to me that's a very, very cryptic hint because it doesn't really say, it says arrow, it doesn't say Triforce, so you don't really know it's the Triforce, so. Alright, so there's battle number 2. Time for battle number 3. Time for battle number 3. Not an easy battle either. Did it no hits. Let's go. Be very subtle here. No, not like that though. I'm gonna get slammed. Oh, we got it. Little trick here to hide in the doorway. By the way, do not go in that left doorway. Another little trap room. If you go in there, you're gonna have to do the level all over again. Nope, got hit again. Got him. Let's go. Straightforward. Just gotta defeat these enemies. I don't have the bow, so we gotta work on the Pole's voice manually. Should be straightforward. And that's it. That's pretty much the battle. So a series of 4 difficult battles, and it culminates with this, and this is the raft. Mark says, only streams I miss are Tetris, not my thing. Oh, yeah, that's cool. I mean, some people enjoy the Tetris streams, some people do not, and that's all good. What's up, Leroy? What's up? What's up? Happy Sunday, brother. Oh, Daniel says tonight's your first night finding the stream? Well, welcome, Daniel. Hope to see you more often. I stream 6 days a week. Alex with the 5 gifted subs. Thank you so much, Alex. Welcome to the stream, brother. I appreciate the generosity. Big Bearded Beast Collector. What's up? What's up? Level 4 done. Level 4 done. Thank you very much for the gifted subs, Alex. Appreciate that. Stephen Arvalo with the shares as well. Cool boy. Let's go. All right. So level 4 done. On to level 5. This is where the game gets really difficult. The second quest, that is. This is the game gets really difficult. This is level... Okay, so... Oh, you know what? This is where we do want to be, actually. T-Shift. I believe that's how you pronounce it. Welcome. Oh boy, let's go. Let's go. I don't know how anyone would know that, Chris. It's pretty crazy, right? Pretty crazy. So what we have to do now is pick up the arrow. That's why I'm over here on this side of the map. We'll pick up a rupee secret as well that we have to use the recorder for. You're going to see that right here. Mark says, to be fair, Joe, it's not you in the Tetris stream. It's the game I find boring. All right, yeah. People have said that to me. People have said that exact thing. They're like, Joe, I love the streams, but Tetris isn't my thing. I'm like, I got you. I got you. Tetris was, including Tetris in the stream schedule was more my way of like trying to include a wider audience, right? Because the thing with Tetris is, every age group, every walk of life, people know Tetris, right? Old people, young people, middle people, mid people. So, yeah, I mean, that was it. And then it was kind of like a game we could all compete together with, too. So... Yeah, Mario Kart stream. Yeah, I did one when the Switch 2 came out on launch day, and that was the only one I did. But yeah, Mario Kart stream would be fun. So JC says, I've ever streamed the Game Boy version of Tetris. No, I haven't, JC, but maybe I should do that. All right, off to level 5. Level 5 is actually a beast level. It's not easy. Level 5 and 6 are where a lot of people get hung up, including myself. You resemble that remark, Ronald? You're not old, Ronald. Believe me, you're not old, man. You got the spirit of a youngin'. You really do, man. You really do. I believe it. The weather, Leroy, is too hot for me, man. Too hot for me. It's 81 degrees Fahrenheit right now in Boston, Massachusetts. And it's 9:10 p.m. It's 81 degrees and it's 9 at night. Too hot, brother. Too hot for me. My body doesn't do well in the heat. My body's not made for the heat. Rivals, Chris? What, rivals? Daniel says, me and my lady play Tetris Ultimate on Xbox. Yes, I've heard of it. Never played it. Play battle mode where you can send 3 or 4 different attacks at each other to change up standard Tetris, it's more challenging. Yeah, Daniel, you ever play Tetris 99 on the Switch? It's kind of like that. You send attacks and things like that. So level 5 is where level 4 was in the first quest. So we're gonna head on over to there. Leroy says you didn't see post before going to Atlantic City? Huh? Did you say you went to Atlantic City, Leroy? Oh, yes, I got the week off going to Atlantic City. Oh, sorry, Leroy. I missed that. Dude, have fun, man. That's going to be fun. Frank says I'm not a fan of Tetris 99. Yeah, not everyone is. All right, level 5. I'm scared to come in here, but let's do it. I'm scared to come in, but let's do it. Okay. What are we doing here? We gotta be. What's up, Jason? Dude, you missed my streams all week? Nice. Let's go, man. Welcome to the stream. Well, I'm glad you're here today, man. I'm glad you're here today. All right, level 5 again. I shudder as I enter. I'm sorry, Link shudders as he enters. We're doing good on rupees. Usually I'm a little short on rupees at this point, and we do need them, and I'll show you why in a second here. Smooth. Let's go. Gonna get the bombs. Oh, actually, let's get the boomerang first. Now we're going to get the bombs out. You'll see why in just a second. Now, normally I wouldn't spam bombs like this, but this is a tight room. Tight room with blue whiz robes is not a good situation. So we're just going to play this safe here. You don't want to get banged up too much. It's tight quarters. This is the thing that makes it dangerous. And that went very smoothly, and we got the heart, so we don't have to leave the level. I think it should be cross-platform too, Sub. I agree. Alright, so this is a blue Goma. We're going to pick up a key from him, but not right this second. We're going to come down here and try to avoid these red bubbles as best you can. If you don't avoid them, there's something you can do, but we're going to try to avoid them as best we can. So we're going to come down here, grab the bow. Bow in level 5. Crazy work. Oh, you can make it rain extra Tetris blocks? That's crazy. Can't do that in Tetris 99, though. You can make the Tetris board invisible? See, there's a lot of stuff there. A lot of stuff. Okay, let's go. That was a good battle. This is going a lot smoother than I like. A lot smoother than I usually does. Dude, let's go. Nice. Couple hits on the armor, but not too bad. Couple hits on the armor, but not too bad. Frank says, took me forever to get through the second quest when I first played this. Didn't know where anything was. Yeah, that's the crazy part about it. Everything's different. Actually, I shouldn't say everything. So, for example, level 1's in the same spot. And there's some secrets that are in the same spot as well. But for the most part, you're running around crazy. All the level maps are different. Pretty smooth here. Pretty smooth. Pretty smooth. Don't mind getting hit by those. I'm not gonna mess with any of these guys. Let's go. Alright, this is where it gets a little tricky. Let's go! Nice! Let's go. Smooth. Probably one of the smoothest level 5 second quests I've had in a while. Usually I have to leave the level and recoup right after I get the arrow. Being a little bit more patient than I usually am. As you can see, it's difficult room after difficult room. He's gonna be a B-head, isn't he? Yeah, he is. He is. He is gonna be a B-head, dude. Nice. Alright. Alright, picked up some bombs. Went through a couple bombs, but didn't get hit. That's good. No damage. Yeah, bobbing and weaving around those whiz robes is where it's at. Let's get the leader. Last one was the leader. What's up, Deep Jewel? Alright. By the way, those of you that picked up subs, we do have exclusive sub streams, so subscriber streams. Just to throw that out there. Let's do it. Let's do it. It's brutal when the heads block. I just almost had a perfect level 5 up until that point. The heads were blocking my sword beams. Nothing you can do about that. Level 5 done. That was the smoothest level 5 I've ever had up until the boss fight there. So I'll take it. I'll take it. Let's go. Level 5 done. Off to level 6. GG's. Yeah, pretty much, Chris. Would have been no hit. Would have been no hit if the heads didn't get in the way. But hey, that's what you got to do. It's all good. Thank you, Blake. Appreciate that. All right, we're off to level 6. Again, level 6 is beast. Level 6 is going to be another one of the challenge levels. Thank you, Chris. What's better for you monetarily, 500 star drop or a sub? Probably a sub, Tom, right? Probably a sub because it grows the community, and the more subs, the better for me. But whatever you can do, man. Whatever you can do. Thank you for the G's, everyone. I appreciate it. All right, level 6. Level 6, another one of my nemesis levels. And the other thing about level 6 is we can't go in with the magical sword, which makes it difficult. Level 6 is in the cemetery. We need the recorder to access it. Chris Hughes says, wait, gift you 1,000 subs? Dude. That's... If I had 1,000 subs, I would be able to do this in perpetuity. Perpetuity? Is that the right word? I love these fancy words, but I don't Sometimes I forget the definition and I use them in the wrong context. 1,000 subs. That's like big streamer territory. That's big streamer territory, man. Can I do the levels in crazy order? Not on the second quest. No. Not on the second quest. Alright, we don't really have to mess with these guys, so let's continue on. We're gonna go one room to the left here. Try to avoid everything. So this is the room with the ladder. Bam, let's go, grab that. Come over here, push this block. And then right in, that's the ladder. Dude, that's some kind of energy, man. That's some kind of energy. Let's go. That's some kind of energy. Join the sub club. That's right. You get exclusive sub streams. Exactly, Blake. Yep. PJ says, I'm up to 119 shrines in Breath of the Wild. Not sure what I'm missing. Ooh, you're missing one shrine? Huh. I'm at 92 shrines. 92. Which is nuts. South of the arrow mark hides a secret. Mark with the 968 days. Oh, it's a walk. I sometimes I forget which walls are walk through and which ones are not. We're gonna not mess with those. Why do I feel like I'm missing a heart container? For some reason I feel like I'm missing one. I don't know why. Fairly difficult room here. Kind of messing it up at the moment. We gotta be cognizant of what I'm doing here. I'm gonna take out some bombs real quick. Yeah, we have the bombs. Getting a little beat up. Not bad, not bad. Took some damage, but we're good. Difficult room. Push this block. Oh, you know what? I am missing a heart container. We didn't pick up the heart container in the desert. So we should have the magical sword here. So this is even more difficult than it normally is. This is going to be even more difficult than it normally is because I should have the magic sword here. Magical sword. Ooh, this is going to be... This is going to be a little rough. This is going to be a little rough. Let's see if I can do it. I am missing a heart container. All right, I guess. We'll do our best. I'm like, wait a minute. Usually I have the magical sword here. We'll do it the hard way then. We'll do it the Retro Joe hard way. I mean, it's nothing I can't handle. Tetris 99 Queen, what's up? What's up? Nothing I haven't done before. You're right, Chris, because... I mean, Ancient Dungeon, dude. Ancient Dungeon is the ultimate challenge of this game. Little sloppy, Chris. A little sloppy, but not too bad. Not too bad. Yeah, 1,000 is $5,000, dude. That's a lot. That's a lot. I mean, 100 subs is amazing, dude. That's like, I mean, I don't want to like state it, but it's like almost life-changing for me, man. I'm telling you. A little bit of a difficult boss here. Am I going to be able to do this? Am I going to be able to do this? Doesn't matter that I don't have the magical sword here. Oh, no. I'm in trouble, dude. I'm in trouble. Oh, bullseye. Let's go. I took a ton of damage, but we did it. Ooh, I almost didn't make that. Oh, what's up, Corey? Taking a break before Spirit Temple Ocarina of Time. Spirit Temple's amazing. One of my favorite temples. Tetris 99 Queen says, I'm having the best day. Killed it in Tetris 99 today and received 2 subs earlier? I gotta stop by the stream. I gotta stop by the stream. Let's go. We're gonna do it. We did it. We did it. GG's. Thank you. So we're off to level 7 now. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to the desert and pick up the heart container we were missing, and then what we'll get is finally get the magical sword. That was a lot more difficult than it had to be, but that's okay. Yes, we're gonna get it right now, JC. But we're gonna get the heart container in the desert first, just to have it. Dude, we have to get it. I'm telling you. Oh, that's the wrong one. Oh, it doesn't matter. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. All right. So get the heart container in the desert, then the magical sword, then level 7, which, by the way, is a lot easier than level 6, in my opinion. So this is the one we forgot right here. So weird. So weird. Spirit Temple's amazing. I have to get back to Ocarina of Time. We're gonna go through that again. I'm gonna make a whole series, put it in a playlist, and we'll be good. So I'm gonna go back here to the transporter. And now I'm not gonna remember which one is which here, but we'll go up anyway. We'll go up anyway. We'll go right into here. And I want to say the middle one. Okay, so now I know which one to go to. This one is the far one, I'm pretty sure. There it is. All right, magical sword time, which is all the way to the right in the area that has that big arrow that's made out of the stones. So all the way to the right here. Ancient Dungeon style, Blake. You know it. You know it. Man, those Ancient Dungeon runs are really, really tough. Really tough. Is a heart container better than the potion? Yeah, it is. Potion, you have and you use it and it's gone. Heart container's permanent. As you can see from my life total over there. Once you get a heart container, you keep it for the whole game. Unless, this is where the magical sword is. Unless you spend it to advance in the dungeons, because you can give 50 rupees or a heart container, which is not really an equal trade. And the swords give the heart up, then the heart gives the sword upgrade as well, yeah. So there's the magical sword, finally attained it. Let's go to level 7 now. We're kind of flying through this. How far are we into the stream? 124? This might be a record for me as far as how fast I'm beating this. Let's not put the, was it horse? Wait. Carriage before the horse, right? Isn't that the saying? Don't put the carriage before the horse. I think that's the saying. Going to Taco Bell? What are you getting for an order, Chris? What's up, Tiffany? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. We're tearing through the second quest. About to hit up level 7. And record time, hour 24 into the stream, or hour 25 at this point. We're doing great. We're doing great. We had a great level 5 run. Level 6 was a little shaky, but other than that, we're flying through it. Doritos Locos. Doritos Locos. That's the taco that they use the Dorito as the shell. I've never had it. I would probably like it. Cheesy Gordita Crunch. Man. I'm gonna want Taco Bell now. We have 0 keys? That's interesting. There's level 7 right there. We can't pick up a heart container. Let's do that. Let's do that first. That was level 7. By the way, I'd say this every time we play this game, the second quest. I found level 7 as a fluke when I was a kid. And I went in and I got scared and I left because I saw the level 7 is not the first time you see the red bubbles, but I went in, I got hit by a red bubble, my sword got permanently taken away. And I was like, I'm done. My sword's gone. I'm done. I can't continue in the game. I didn't know about the red and blue bubbles at that point. That was the first time I saw them. All right, let's grab this heart container on the docks. There we go. So 2 heart containers left, right? Level 7 and level 8. You had a juicy steak? Nice. Tiffany, are you a one sauce person, or are you just a salt and pepper person, or are you just nothing, no seasoning or sauces whatsoever? I'm doing great. I'm doing great. We're having a good run here. This is actually a crazy pace. It is, Alex, isn't it? Hour 25 or 27 now, but I don't think I've ever done it this fast. I'm not going to grab the big shield, Wayne. We might grab it on the way to level 9, though. No steak sauce. Bloodier is better, Chris says. I got to tell you, I like steak sauce, but I haven't been using it recently. I've been more of like a purist with steak lately. Get like an 8-ounce filet cooked medium, and that's it. You could put some salt and pepper on it if you want, but I don't need it. I don't need it. Onion salt. Barbecue sauce. Onion salt and barbecue sauce. All right, all right. Down with that. I'm not picky at all, so I like most things. Chicken parm, Matt says? Who mentioned chicken parm? Man, I am hungry now. I'm hungry now. What? Since when do you leave a Retro Joe stream not hungry? I'll speak for myself. Like every time I stream, I end up being hungry. It's because you always mention some good food. Like every time. Alright, this is the red candle here. Rare to medium rare. V says. I'm a medium guy. I'm a medium guy. Gonna leave 1 bat. Do have to dispatch all of these enemies. Grab that key, push this block, and the red candle will be ours. Sea-Dog says, I'm hungry, thanks, but I'll grab a beer to hold the hunger. Hey, it's calories, man. It's calories. Oh boy, there's the red candle. We're not going to really make use of it, but we got to grab it anyway because we're in the room. Why not, right? Christy says, can we do a group Zoom stream sometimes. It will be potluck, except you can't try anyone else's food. Yeah, everyone's going to eat their own food in the Zoom meeting and make me hungry. Man, I haven't used Zoom since... I was teaching. And I gotta tell you, man, I don't miss it. I don't miss it, man. I don't miss it. Bang, let's go. Not gonna bother. Now, there is one thing I'm a little worried about. We might have to pick up a key at a shop, which I usually don't do, but I've been skipping a lot of rooms. Which means I'm not picking up the extra keys. Which is weird. I usually have at least another key here, but... The second quest run is going a little bit strangely. Matt says, you're a teacher? That's what I do. Oh, nice. Yeah, I was. Not anymore, though. Not for a couple years. Or, no. A year? Couple years? Something like that. Something like that. Oh, dude, what? I thought I got him. Alright, you're gonna get hit up. I'm gonna get hit up and push to the side so I couldn't get a second shot off him. There you go. Let's go. Teams is easier than Zoom, V says. Yeah. I think it has a better interface too from the last time I used it. All right, here's what I like to call the ticket staircase. I was Tiffany, I taught computer science actually. I was a professor at a local university. Let's make sure we do this correctly. It was over a year ago, V, yeah, I think. I think, I don't remember. Oh, look at this bee head, dude. Oh, the bee heads are gonna get me. $35 stars from Jamie Groves. He says, let's go, dude. Let's go. That's right. The man says, let's go. Let's go. That's what it is. That's what it is. That Big Guns Gaming with the 10 gifted subs. Shout out to Big Guns Gaming over on the perp side. Wow, dude. 10 gifted subs? I think that's the first time anyone has ever gifted 10 subs. I think that's the first time. Maybe not, but pretty rare. Thank you so much. Big shout out to Big Guns Gaming. Thank you very much. Wow, that is super generous. Let's go. 10 gifted. Dude. Wow. Y'all are being so generous tonight. Thank you so much. That is amazing. Now let's beat this level in style in honor of Big Guns Gaming. Whew, dude. That's a big gifted, man. That is something, dude. That is something. Let's go. Let's tear this game up. Let's tear it up. Thank you, man. Oh, dude, no, no. Come on, bro. Come on. Don't panic, JoJo. Don't panic. Don't get overexcited. Y'all making me overexcited. Tough room. Tough room. There we go. There we go. All right, all right, all right. Made it out with full life, too. Yeah, Magical Shield would be huge, Kevin, but I'm making it hard on myself, as I always do, right? All right, boss. Bam, baby. Let's go. Took one hit on the boss. There you go, level 7. Level 7 with, you know, a little bit of sloppy damage, but we're good, we're good. Use teams, Thomas, yeah. Let's go. Hype training it up. Hype training it up. All right, so time for level 8. Thank you, Blake. Thank you, JC. Thank you, James Cood, Chris Dog. All right, let's go. Let's go. So first, before we go into level 8, we do have to purchase an item. We do have to purchase an item here. Yes, this is the way. Thank you for the G's. How do you pronounce your name? Rhiannon? Rhiannon? I'm sorry if I mispronounce it, but thank you for the G's. I appreciate it. I try to pronounce everyone's names, but sometimes I mess up, and I apologize if I do. I gotta buy the food, and then we could pick up the shield. That meat needs to be cooked. We're gonna cook it, dude. Don't you worry. We're gonna cook it. Watch. Just like in Breath of the Wild. Did I pick up this 30 rupee secret? If not, I want to pick it up. I did. Rhiannon. 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 Is that right? I'm sorry. I'm trying. We're not going to get the shield yet, but we're going to get the meat because we need it for level 8. Let's come up to level 8. Did I get it? All right, level 8 time. Let's go. The thing about level 8 is if you get hit by the red bubbles right at the top of the level, you got to come out and go to level 4 and hit the blue bubbles that are in level 4. So I just hope we don't hit the blue-red bubbles. Now I have to farm for a heart because I just got hit. What does GC stand for? Golf clap or gentleman's clap? Listen to the Fleetwood Mac song. Huh. Okay. I was not aware that there was a Fleetwood Mac song by that name, but now I do because I just looked it up and I'm going to listen to it. I'm going to listen to it. All right, the question is, do we just go in here with a half a heart? Why not? Why not? I'm not scared. Here's the red bubbles, so let's make sure we have a clear path to get to that door. That's how you do it. Honestly, level 8 is not really that bad. It's a beautiful song. Huh. Fleetwood Mac's good, though. Oh, I probably heard it, yeah. How come I don't know the... Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to listen to it after the stream. To see what the deal is. So I could pronounce your name correctly. All right, we're ready to cook this beef? Hola, Paloma Cuevas. Welcome to the stream. I always do this. You cook the meat in the fire like that, and that's it. That's all you got to do. That's all you got to do. We cooked it, Chris. We cooked it. We'll get it. We'll get it. Beheads keep banging me up a bit, but I'm not scared. I'm not scared. Definitely want that key, though. So you might say, well, Boomerang Guy's not too bad for level 8. Could they have thrown something more difficult at us? The thing with level 8 is it's a huge maze. It's a very, very tough puzzle maze. So far you might be thinking, well, level 8 really doesn't look that bad. Here's where the tough part starts. Here's where the tough part starts. We don't have to mess with him. But this room, you're going to have to be careful. If you get hit by these wall masters, then you're going to be bumming. So let's reposition ourselves. Perfect. That was perfect. It's the gentlemanly thing to do. That's right. Cook the meats. Cook the meats. Can't give it raw. Okay. We want to do this the proper way. The proper way is not what you're saying. Double them. That's the proper way. Yeah, wall masters will mess you up in this level. You do not want to get hit by them. The reason being is you don't want to go through the level again. That's the whole trick. I'm not sure. I'm not sure, Lizzie. I think Thomas Baker had the crown when I first came into the stream. If I'm not mistaken. It's going to make sure all the wall masters are done. Through the key door. 2 Dodongos at once. Yes, isn't that awesome? I try to do that every time. I'm getting a lot better at getting 2 Dodongos at once. Here's the key. Now we don't have to worry about keys anymore. I was kind of worried about it. I was skipping a lot of rooms. Oh, Sub has it now. Okay, cool. This is the second to last dungeon, Chris. 144 into the stream. Push the block, go left. I'm not sure how it works either. Paloma. I think it's just like whoever hangs out in the stream longest. That could be it. Down we go. The reason why I'm using fire is it's a little bit more convenient. Dude, that dude just like, what? You better give me a heart for that. All right, we're good, we're good. Let's go. You're gonna comment till you get it again? We're gonna get a fairy spawn here, watch. I keep getting hit up, dude. It's my deal. We didn't get a fairy spawn because I had sloppy combat there, but not too bad. Blake, what, dude? What? Matt says, I'm surprised you're doing OG music tonight. OG music? Well, I usually do different music for Ancient Dungeon, Matt. If that's what I think that's what you're referring to. All right, let's go. Last regular boss battle of the game right here. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Dude, they keep walking right into my bombs. All right, if you want to do that, go for it. Dodongo, go for it. Did you see that? They keep walking right into him. And he doesn't even drop bombs either. What? Level 8. Why am I holding a 2? I don't know. Level 8. That's 8, right? I don't know. Let's go. Level 9 time. Let's do it. I'm not even going to get a potion. That's how confident I am. How about that? Should I get a potion? Should I? Should I get a potion? GG's. Let's go. Thank you for the G's, everyone. I'm going to go down here. I would like to go into the level with full life, but yeah. Oh, I should probably pick up the shield too, right? Should I pick up the shield? What does everyone think? I don't need a potion. Shield will help. You know what? Let's not even pick up the shield. I'm going to make this super difficult on myself. Super difficult on myself. Red Dead? Nice. Kevin says get a shield. I don't know, man. I don't know. I think I just do it without it. I think I just do it without it. The only thing is I gotta wait for these guys if that's the case. I think we just do it without it. Why not? Let's live dangerously. Let's go! Nothing I haven't done before. I know. How many ancient dungeon runs do I do without a shield? Glutton for Zelda punishment. You know me, man. You know me. Down with OPP. Alex says, if you're attempting no death run, I would at least go for either. Or. If not, no death run, you do you. This is a no death run, dude. It's a no death run, man. We haven't died yet, and we haven't used a single potion either. Oh boy, why am I gluttoned? Why am I gluttoned? What's up, Grant? Just got home from work. Sangria making and serving. Dude, you are the man. You probably make a lot of people happy during the day. You make a lot of people happy during the day, man. Or and the night, I guess, too. Here we go. What's up, Mike? Where did what come from? Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. Ruh-roh. Come on, fairy drop. Come on, baby. You know you like the fairy drops. No fairy drop? Wah. There's a silver arrow. There's a silver arrow. Oh, the bat's gonna get me? Oh, it didn't get me. Let's go. Pixel off. Pixel off. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Oh, dude, no. No! Alright, so now we got hit up a bunch, right? Now we got hit up a bunch. What we're gonna do, come down here. Chris Dog says, I like sangria, then again, I like most booze. You gotta get the beach off. Yeah, I get it. I get it. All right, we're gonna come back this way. I need full life here for level 9. So we're gonna do this. Very, very easy. Very, very easy. Easy enough, right? So you might say, well, what are we gonna do now? I'm gonna go into the level, come back out, farm up life, and then we'll be good. So nice and smooth, very demure. That's a popular word now, demure. Ooh, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. See, this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. Yeah, we're going to have a lot of shout outs at the end of the stream, that's for sure. Zelda Master Joe. Hey, I'm good at something. I'm good at something. One more heart. One more heart. So this is the trick here. Just come in and out of the level here. Those red Lionels will drop hearts or fairies. Paloma wants the crown. I don't blame you. All right, let's see. Level 9, no shield, second quest. Let's do it. See how smooth this goes. See how smooth this goes. Let's see. Let's see. This is what I need full life for right here. You're going to get banged up by these things if you don't keep your distance. Definitely going to need bombs. Oh, actually, do we need bombs? Maybe not. Maybe not. That's okay. Hoping for a heart drop here. We should get one. If not, no biggie. Don't even care about those rupees. Use the book. What book, dude? What book? There's no book. Notice I don't have the book. Or the wand, for that matter. I would like a heart drop. That would be nice. Come up here, go left. Bomb. You're gonna go left and then right back right. Don't go in that down door. That's it. Bang it this way. Up we go. Just like that. I'm going to bomb up here. Hopefully I don't take any damage or very minimal damage. Oh no! I got to go back down. I got hit by that red bubble. This might spell trouble for us if we can't do it smoothly. Nope. Again. That red bubble just ruined my run here. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. One heart's not bad. I'll take it. Let's go. Oh, good, 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 good. Wizrobe party. Don't have to worry about that. Not having a shield here is kind of a disadvantage, but we're not going to have to deal with too many Wizrobes. Too many more Wizrobes, I should say. In this room, yeah. And he just banged me up again. Hopefully we're going to wait. We're going to try to hope for a fairy drop here, or at least a heart drop. Okay, now we definitely need a fairy drop. I don't think we're going to get one, though. Ah, dude, stop getting hit. Oh, that helps. That helps. That helps. Okay. All right, so this is a little trick here I do in this room. Come right down here, get the red candle out. I learned this trick on my own. I didn't see it on a playthrough or a speed run or anything. This is the way you can minimize getting hit by these guys. Taking damage in this room. That's going to be huge. That's going to be huge. Red ring, baby. Let's go. And I got hit, of course. How did I get hit? All right. All right. I guess it is what it is. It is what it is. Let's go. Let's get the bombs out. +80 is more difficult than this, yeah. 80+ is much more difficult. Alright, why am I getting bombs out? I'm glad I have some bombs. Alright, here we go. Why did I get the red ring? It's a very useful item. I keep getting banged up too, so I'm glad I have the red ring. This is a very unfortunate pattern here I'm in. There we go. There we go. Got hit a couple times. All right, all right, all right, all right. Let's go. Oh boy, here we go. Here we go. 0 death, 0 potion run. All rides on this battle right here. I think we just did a sub 2 hour second quest run. Let's go. Let's go. Stream says 2 hours and 15 seconds, but of course we started the game a couple minutes into the stream. GG's. We got some major shout outs here. No deaths, no potion run on the second quest. No big shield either. No big shield, no one. GG's. James Cood. C-Dog, Chris U, Blake says, making it look easy. Thomas Baker with the GG's. PJ, Tiffany, thank you so much. That was a good run, Alex. That was a good run. We got some major, major shout-outs going on here before we head out. Let's see. Over on the blue side, Chris U, 9,525 stars. My man, thank you so much for your generosity, brother. That is huge. D.A. Neal with 1,000. Tom Hacker, 560. Sean Duckworth with the 500. Stephen Palmer with the 200. Jamie Groves, 35. Juan with the star. Huge shout out over on the purple side. Big Guns Gaming. Check him out. Big Guns Gaming with the 10 gifted subs. 20 stars from Galaxy Tony coming in. Thank you very much. Alex with the 5 gifted. And then, yeah, the 10 from Big Guns. Appreciate that so much. Ronald with the 25 bits. Thank you for the follows, shares. Thank you for stopping in. I think it was a PB, honestly. Thank you for all your generosity. Thanks for hanging. Look for the sketch coming out this week. Everyone have a good start of your week. We'll see you soon. Peace out.